Here we go.
Hey yo, what's kicking, SMB Squad? We're back with another video, and today we are reacting to the return of Coryxkenshin, chat. Where I've been for the past year. Let's find out where Coryxkenshin been for the past year. I ain't gonna do too much chatting. All I'm gonna say is go ahead and smack that like button, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we're gonna hop right into this reaction video. And a real quick side note before we even hop into it, I ain't gonna lie, chat. Y'all see it. I ain't even subscribed to Coryxkenshin, but I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna go ahead and like this video, and I'm gonna subscribe to him. Just off the strength of I know who he is, and I've seen a few of his videos, and it's one of those things where like I might have forgotten to subscribe. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even think to subscribe at the time. I just started watching the video and just ran away with it from there. So with that said, I ain't finna sit here and act like I'm the biggest Coryxkenshin fan, but I've seen his videos and I've liked his videos, so I'm not finna. I am. We're just hop right into it, chat. I ain't gonna say much. Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Samurai, stand up! I literally haven't said that. Samurai, stand up! I literally haven't said that in like almost 2 years. My people,
know, right? That shit
you
crazy.
have questions. I have answers.
Cory, where you been, bro? Why did you leave for so long?
My samurai brethren, my community. You wondering where I've been? I'm about to explain all of it and more, but I need you to do something for me. Because this isn't just about me. Hopefully by now, you've seen the trailer for Monsters We Make, which is a manga, not an anime. Unfortunately, not yet. That's the goal. But I need y'all to lock in and listen. Monsters We Make, a manga that I am creating with a team. Dozens of people, including the people over at Line Studios who created the trailer. The new manga that comes out today was a team effort. So I want to give it center stage. I want to give this the best chance I can for it to succeed. With that said, this is what I need everybody to do right now.
Tough.
Everybody,
I ain't gonna lie. I like that you're making that. RDC is on the way too, chat. I'm sure.
Okay, the city that the
I'm sure RDC want to do one too.
So what I need you to do is scroll down. We're not going to talk about this cover yet. We're not going to talk about anything yet. Hey, focus. Lock in on me. You're going to go to add to cart. Monsters We Make Volume.
Chat, real quick. I ain't gonna lie, that cover hard as fuck, chat. That shit tough.
Volume 1, digital plus physical bundle is in the cart, $14.99. Now I want you to keep this in your cart as I explain to you the world of Monsters We Make, how it came to be, where I've been, all of that. Keep that in your cart. Now my job as the creator is to get you to cop this. And I don't want you to buy it because I'm Coryxkenshin. You've never seen or read any of my creative writing before. This is manga. This isn't anything to do with video games. Now, unless you're just gung-ho for horror action manga, I mean, yeah, just cop it now, please. But if I can't get you to take a chance with $15, then this doesn't deserve to get bought at all. Actually, before I move on from this, two things. Number one, I will be signing the first 777 copies sold. If you got your finger on the trigger, just know the sucker next to you might have already bought like 10 copies. And number two, free shipping for a limited time. So with those disclaimers, those caveats out of the way, I want to start with my ambitions. What I want for Monsters We Make, what I want for this manga, first and foremost, is to tell a story that is, my phone's ringing. Say what up to YouTube.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? How you doing? It's your boy, Brandon.
All right. Number one, I want this manga to have a story that is rich, that is original as it can be, that is thought-provoking, and that is positive more than anything.
This probably where he been at.
To me, is the skeleton. Okay, you can have the rawest action scenes. You can have the most fire visuals. You can have the cleanest music, the nicest sound effects. Or I'm talking about anime. But you get what I mean. If you have all of those things and your story is trash, all of that stuff is ancillary compared to the story. And to tag along with that, the ending has to be good. I have read so much manga, watched so much anime, where like the story was fire. I'm just on this adventure, this roller coaster, and then I get to the end and I'm like, My second ambition for Monsters We Make is to adapt the manga into an anime. You can do anything that you set your mind to.
Facts.
I believe in my heart that I can get this to become an anime. However, that does
I think so
not
too, brother.
mean it's gonna be easy. This goal, besides writing a good story, is the ultimate goal for Monsters We Make, is to get it to a studio. I can't just walk up to Mappa and be like, yo, I got this Monsters We Make. I need y'all to make a season out of it.
Hell that.
They're gonna need some logistics. How many did you sell? How many volumes do you got?
Right.
You know, what's the story? All of that. Like, I gotta come correct to these animation studios. All of that out of the way, I do feel Monsters We Make will be special. So again, Netflix, Crunchyroll, Mappa, I'm looking at you. Whoever wants to come put in their bids, do it early. I think I have something. I could be wrong. Final ambition.
We're gonna find out, chat.
God willing, Monsters We Make makes it to that anime stage. I want Monsters We Make to have the most peak fighting sequences, scenes, all of that. I want Monsters We Make to be known as one of the greatest action animes of all time. Ever since I was a child.
Oh yeah, chat. That shit gonna be hard, chat. How much you wanna bet? That shit gonna be tough. Anyways, chat. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy his manga, read through it, and then give an honest review on that hoe. That's what I think I'll do for y'all, chat.
My mom bought
and for myself
all the Dragon Ball Z toys. I had every character. I kid you not. I had this Trunks. He had a sword. I lost the sword, but I would have Trunks and Goku fight all the time. I've been making up original fight choreographies in my head since I was a child. Ever since watching Goku versus Cell in the Cell games, my life changed. Like, my life changed before that.
That fight was tough,
really first changed
on me.
Seeing Goku go Super Saiyan for the first time. I just want to make something that if you like horror and if you like action, you need to watch/read Monsters We Make. Those are my ambitions, okay? The reception to the trailer coming out on Friday was... Man, I can't tell you.
Of course, the damn AC want to come on.
The pressure, the stress that I had.
As I'm recording.
Working on something for close to 2 years and then putting it out in front of the world. Like unless you've done that, you won't understand that weight. I want to go over some of my favorite reactions. Also, if I
check
get
this bitch say airdrop complete. Bitch, I been knew that.
I want people to. It might not be up to me, but if it is up to me, nobody's getting strikes. Oh!
Do you see the future?
I like how he made that shit clear off rip. If it was up to me, I wouldn't strike your video down. Love. We're gonna see if it's up to him. We're gonna test them limits.
He did see the future. He did.
This has to be post-apocalyptic. That word. Okay. Oh my god, that back got broke.
I like that idea, chat. Turn my shit into a small circle and react that way. I like that fucking idea, chat. What y'all think about that? Let me know down in the comment. Alright, back to what the fuck we doing.
Okay, aura. Yeah. The animation style is fire, I cannot lie. Okay, he can predict the moves. He got like the foresight. Okay.
Yeah, you can't understand what it's like seeing reactions to my characters. it's like, dude, like, let's watch.
This is a dream come true. I'm just trying to say, brother.
Things.
So we see our second hero, Jaquavius, looking over this cyberpunk-like city. You can see the city's name in the corner, New Eden, along with the I Love Any sign. The building that's towering over all of them has a logo for a company called Sonata, so that might be the name of the company that has the most power in the city. You can see on this monitor that there's this news broadcast going with a girl missing named Nalamatics. And from that sign at the bottom with the...
Like, I put so many Easter eggs and stuff And I'm like, I don't think anybody's gonna really like read and like, bro, he's in there. I didn't even think people would be able to read this.
From that sign at the bottom of
he in his
Android,
bag.
it's probably gotten to a point where androids and AI and humans live in harmony, or not in harmony. We then see our second hero, Javante, going to work deep in his lab. On his monitor, he's watching news anchor Cory report a story about missing kids from New Eden. Something
Like the fact, bro, zoomed in.
Nigga,
Like-
that's you.
I saw 30 plus reactions, and some people were like, "Yo, is that Cory?" I'm like, "Yeah," and then some people were like, "Yo, that's Cory." I'm like, "Yeah." Nobody was like, "Yo, he's a newscaster. This junk says missing kids." There's so much in this trailer. You just gotta lock in.
bad's starting to brew under these city lights. Our third hero looks like she was just vibing right in her notebook, and now she's got to get up to do this bullshit. He's so pissed off. And our fourth hero, Armani, is that your name?
No, her name is September, bro. And relax.
So we can see the monster's moves before the monster did the moves. So it was kind of like the monster moves was moving with. Ow! Monster we make. Monsters we make. Monsters we make. Look
Wait,
at
so he already got a trailer for it, chat? I did not know that. Oh, see, chat. That's what I'm saying, chat.
Top. Coryxkenshin presents Monsters We Make. Is that like a movie that he got for us?
What?
Or is that like a show?
Dunk literally says a new manga emerges.
Is that like a movie that he got for us? Or is that like a show that he had for us?
Hey, chat. Y'all witnessing Coryxkenshin
Or is that like a show that he
get a
had
new
for
fan right
us?
here, chat.
Why are you
No cap.
mad about it? Like, aren't both those things good?
Movie that he got for us? Or is that like a show that he had for us?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy was
goated anime.
this guy was funny too.
Yeah, my job is done. I will never drop another animation. I'm so chuffed. Holy. Are y'all seeing the impact frames, bro?
They wasn't seeing the impact frames. I'm trying to tell him. Look at this. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. This is literally one of my favorite parts. So clean, bro.
That is tough. Coryxkenshin got a new supporter in the strength of I want him to actually make this anime.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all still gonna watch my animations though, right? Y'all still
Go back. I got you. I see what they saying now, chat with the anime.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all still gonna watch my animations though, right? Y'all still gonna watch my stuff though, right? Like my animations? Like
You're cooked, brother. Yo, you're cooked. Usually, manga trailers aren't like this, aren't basically anime. Usually, manga trailers have the book. They like have like a page, and then they'll have like the character moving a little bit on the page.
Right.
It's very simplistic. It's very clear that it.
I ain't Corey. I can't say simplistic. That's still a lot of work, low key. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say simplistic. Maybe for y'all and your team or you, but that low key hard to do.
It's a trailer for manga, and that was boring to me. I did not want to do that. I wanted you guys to see what I see when I look at this. When I look at what my team and I have created with Monsters We Make, I can already see the characters moving. Whenever YouTubers come out,
I'm
with
ready to turn up,
anything,
Koi.
It's almost like there's a built-in cheapness, cash grab, low quality aspect to it. And I hate that that's the stigma, but it's kind of true. And thus, like when I've done things like merch, YouTubes, all of that, I've always only put out stuff and that's what they all say too, right? I only put out stuff that I like. I only put out stuff that I would wear, or you just gonna have to.
Check.
I'm sorry.
Corey, one of the
you're just gonna have
OGs.
to
Check.
look at
Mr.
my
Kenshin
library,
is one of the
look at who I
OGs.
am, and just know when it comes to Corey, like if he's dropping something, it's not like no YouTuber bullcrap. It's not like I went to a company and I was like, yo, I want a manga, I'll be back, and then came back and now I'm just putting it in front of y'all. Every single piece of this manga was meticulously crafted and looked over and approved and written and drawn and everything.
I believe that.
Just made like first of all, I didn't have to do a trailer at all. I could have just came back like, yo guys, I made a manga, like please buy it, blah blah blah. I wanted to show y'all how serious I am about this project.
Right.
And not only, like, there was a couple people that I went to do the trailer. I saw Line's work. I was like, I want you guys to do it. Shout out Line. Shout out my boy Wesley. Line was like, what you cooking? All right, let's get it. Just to give you a little snippet of the story, okay? Monsters We Make. Let me show you a couple panels, which you can go on the website and see some sample panels.
I don't want to see it. I'm going to just read it.
The Squad! Monsters We Make is about a kid named Jabari who enters into a school that he believes is the answer to all his family's problems. Because
wait, listen, chat. Y'all hear that in the background? I like how he got it, because he said it's like a horror story. Or just like, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Not story, but manga. He said it was a horror style. And then listen to the background music.
you see, this school is situated in
Y'all fuck with that,
city
huh, chat? Yeah.
that the general public does not have access to.
Okay.
And the name of that city is New Eden. You see, in the year 2114, many things have happened since
we in the
2024.
future. Right.
There's been a bunch of wars. There's been a bunch of, AI stuff that have gone rampant. But there was one event that I'm not going to talk about. You got to read it.
Yeah. Okay.
That basically precipitated the end of the world, but ended before things could get too bad. So the Earth was able to rebuild, but not quite. Now, there was one city, New Eden, that came out of this event a lot better than the rest of the world. So basically, if you get to go to New Eden, you're not struggling for food. You're not struggling for power. New Eden is the place to be in the year 2114. In New Eden, there's a school, New Eden Academy. And if you can get into New Eden Academy, you are set. Your family gets to move to the city. You know, you don't have to struggle anymore. Your family gets jobs somewhere in the city. It's a great thing. But in order to get into this school, you basically have to be a savant. So Jabari, our main character, is a musical genius. Play any instrument, all of that. So he gets a full ride into New Eden Academy. And New Eden Academy, the school reveals itself to be something else. And that's all I'm going to tell you. He meets his new friends, September, Liam, Han, and Allison. They're going to get into some situations because the school isn't exactly what Jabari thought it was. And also,
I ain't talking about the names, but I'm talking about, like, in general, chat, that's tough, because it's like, bro, the fact that you got a whole team together to create these characters, and y'all seeing it right here, chat, like, them being displayed on the fucking page, and it pretty much just coming to life. That is dope, bro. And I'm sure he feels so damn amazing about it.
He can't tell his family. He can't tell anybody about what the school really is. So you just got to get the book. I'll take these last moments to talk about
I'm playing on it, brother.
How much they mean to me. Starting with Vince. Vince, love you, bro. Like, literally, if you never pushed me out of my comfort zone Because really that's what it was. Like it was comfortable to make YouTube videos. It was comfortable to not think about anything else besides making videos. But I can
Oh, so Vincent the reason you left, you little fucker. Okay, Vincent. No, I'm just playing, chat. If we say that, then Vincent gonna have a lot of folks on his head.
I haven't worked as hard as I have on Monsters We Make as I have for my YouTube channel since maybe 2017, 2018. Ever since around like 2020, 2021, I mean, just look at my number of uploads. I knew that I wanted to do something else. And Vince, you coming to Detroit and all the stuff that you've done in helping to get this thing going for life, bro. Like, bros. My boy Robbie, sixth man of the year, really does everything from logistics. What was it? Like, we had to figure out another thing. We ran tests for DPI. What that is are, or not DPI, I'm sorry, dots per inch. LPI, lines per inch. So when it comes to the art and it being screen toned, because we want to be true to manga, there were different configurations. You can have, you know, 60 DPI or LPI. It came down to 85, 70, and 60. Go to the printer, they're like, oh, you got to do it like this. And we're like, okay. Alias had already screen toned a bunch of stuff. And we're like, we got to go back. We got to retone these. Robbie is just like, yo, like, if I need to jump into Clip Studio and start helping with these tones, like, let me know. Like, Robbie is truly sixth man of the year.
Not the sixth man of the year.
Talking with the printer, talking with Supercode, the people that developed the website. Every team needs a sixth man, and Robbie, you are that guy.
He's
him.
Talk
about CM, Corey McKell. We text pretty much every day. You know,
Coryxkenshin and Coryxkenshin.
I couldn't ask for a more chill.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
CM is just so chill. Like, I'd be
McKell,
like, yo, how about when this happens, Alicent does this, and then he's like, yeah, we can make it happen. Like, all we got to do is change this and blah blah. Just super dope. Now I want to talk about Andrew, just coming off graduating college, jumping into this full-time job, meeting all these people for the first time. He was going to, before Elias came aboard, do like this entire thing by himself. He has a crazy work ethic. The end of the manga, I wrote just a little mini episode of the characters talking about what their favorite cereal is. I will never not be amazed how I can think something, because I can't draw, right? I can think something, write it out, and Andrew deliver exactly how my mind envisioned it, or better. Blows me away his ability to do that. He's just super knowledgeable about manga, different artists, Kubo, Kishimoto, Toriyama, obviously. And then last but not least, my boy Elias. Elias literally does everything. Graphic design, you know, backgrounds, you know, some background characters, not all of them, some of them. Andrew does some. And the detail at which this man operates is, I never seen anything like it. And as Elias and Andrew have worked together, they've grown, their styles have, like, I showed this to people, they don't even know two people drew it. Like, it's so crazy how they've both pushed each other. My team, I'm so grateful to God for you guys. And then shout out Dan. Dan helps out with, like, he's only logistics. He's talking with printers. He's talking with Shopify, talking, like, the back end, like, that's Dan and Robbie just making it happen. So shout out Dan, shout out Bobby. So I'm sorry I didn't get to talk about the other project, because that's also where I've been. But hopefully you have a good idea of where I've been. I've been working on Monsters We Make and my other project.
I figured.
Mostly Monsters We Make recently, though.
I figured, chat.
Obviously, it was coming out.
I figured that's what he was leading to.
Any of these studios, there's so many studios. Any of these animation studios, pick you up a copy. Matter of fact, buy a copy for everyone at the office, and just know this is only volume 1. It only gets better. It only gets better. Volume 1, you gotta set the stage, right? We can't have final boss fights in the first, 200 pages, which this boy actually has 264 pages. Okay. I think this might be a contender for one of the biggest volume 1s ever, and it was just because I didn't want to take anything out. Sometimes my team will be like, yo, like, can we cut this chapter? Maybe we could. And I'm like, we gotta. Now, as the volumes progress, like, we start writing, like, chapters went from like 35 pages to like 20. So, like, volume 2, volume 3, God willing, we get there, won't be 264 pages, but
I don't care how long it is, brother.
I really, really love to write. I couldn't ask for a better co-writer in CM. I really like creating lore, filling the world with, like, actual believable events.
Right.
I like thinking about betrayals. I like thinking about where the story could go. I like, red herrings. I like all that stuff that makes a good story. Like, you're gonna find it here. Maybe, we don't have time for all the stuff in volume 1 for every single idea to be executed in volume 1, but I have pages and pages and pages and pages of lore, character stuff, ideas I want to do. Like, it's really been so much fun to work on this. So please buy a copy of Monsters We Make.
Got you, bro. So I cut so much out of this video. Haha, I've been editing for 12 to 13 hours. Need sleep. I like that though. Hey, real talk though. Dope. Good to have you back, Coryxkenshin. I like what you working on. Yeah, man, it's good to have you back, man. Glad that you're working on what could be the next biggest anime to ever. I can't say one of the next biggest animes ever, chat. So I think that's dope. That's what you've been working on since you've been gone, and that you actually took the time out to do such a thing. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on all post notifications. But welcome back, Coryxkenshin, man. That's a dope way to come back, and massive respect to you, brother. Cause damn, to leave and then come back and still be able to do the numbers that you're doing now, but not only come back, but to come back and say, hey, bro, I haven't just been chilling. I haven't just been traveling. I haven't just been sitting here doing nothing. I've actually been working on something else to give y'all, and I've been working on it for a year plus. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, you got a new supporter in me, and I appreciate it, brother. That's love right there. I definitely plan on copying that book for you. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna copy that book. I'm gonna copy that manga, and I'm gonna read it from front to back, and then I'm gonna give my honest review on the manga to my people, and then my people can take it to your people and wrap it up and go from there type shit. But anyways, chat, man, that'll do it for me. I gotta get some rest, but I'm finna edit this video and try to post it right away. But yeah, chat, much love, much respect. I'm gone. Squad.